Alright, so now it is time for round 29. Let's hope we don't lose. Does that bring in that big money? Now you might have saw some of the regen almost kind of broke through. They broke through Dave's line and got to mine. Thankfully I was able to stop them. But regrows can be a pain in the ass. I did say that already, but I cannot stress that enough. Regrows, especially when they get to like ceramic regrows, can fucking destroy any proper setup, or improper setup rather.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually buy my first bomb tower. And the bomb tower is a pretty great tower for like before you can kind of get to the point we're at in the game when you're like first starting out. It's probably one of the best early towers you get. It is fucking powerful. It's fast. I just upgraded it all the way to missile launcher. So it's got a 0-2 thing right now, but it's really quick. It does some good damage. And the upgrade after this actually does 10 times more damage to MOA B class balloons, which we'll get to probably, hopefully by the end of this part. So a nice steady round there.
Time for me to add another banana farm.
And I'm actually going to upgrade a banana farm to a banana republic, which gives you 13 big bunches of bananas every round. It begins. Also, I believe I just saw a first glimpse at the zebra balloons, so I actually might play the next round in regular speed so they can kind of see some of the different balloon varieties.
Yeah. I think for the sake of, you know, the LP, the next few rounds we should do a regular speed until we start getting like the really big balloons that take forever.
Yeah. Man, this game is so slow without being in double speed. Alright, I can actually get my next Banana Republic. And those are the lead balloons creeping in, as you can see. They do hold some actually pretty powerful shit. Dave! Oh god. Okay. You got them, thankfully.
It's time for me to start adding more stuff.
Yeah, I think you need to add more stuff.
I think I'm gonna add the Engineer. And the Engineer is pretty good because I can't upgrade it just yet, but when I do upgrade it, it can actually lay down turrets and traps that can basically hold off areas that I don't have people at.
Yeah, and I'm gonna buy a Sniper Monkey. And I'm going to set its priority to strong, and I'm also going to change my glue gunner's priority to strong. Which basically kind of helps the balance of the levels out. The stronger balloons won't be able to get through my defenses quite as easy. So the Sniper Monkey can be placed anywhere. It can hit anything. The thing about the Sniper Monkey is that its upgrades are expensive, but they're really crucial. So I'm going to buy Full Metal Jacket, which lets it shoot through 4 layers of balloons, lead, and frozen balloons. Now I'm going to get faster firing, as well as night vision goggles, which lets it see camo balloons. And he's going to work.
Alright, I'm going to buy the Sentry Gun upgrade for the Engineer. So now
this is actually a camo balloon stage.
And I'm also going to buy the 9-inch nails. No, not the band.
That is a direct reference to the band.
Yeah. I also just downloaded got Fast Engineering, but as you can see, there's already little green turrets showing up.
Yeah.
Now, the downside to this is, yes, those turrets do take up spots. So if I want to put something there after, and a turret happens to be there, then that spot is taken, so I can't do it. But for early game, I think it's actually a really useful thing to have.
And the turrets do go away after some amount of time as well, so...
Yeah, and I'm actually going to buy the next upgrade for the right side. Actually, I can already buy upgrade number 3 for him, so I'm going to, which is the Cleansing Foam. Sprays foam that removes camo and regen and pops leads.
And I just finished upgrading all my banana farms up to Banana Republic. So the next thing I'm going to do is save up for a monkey village. So, oh boy.
I also upgraded my dart monkey to have the catapult.
Alright, so I'm now going to place a monkey village. And the monkey village is a very great support tower. It increases like the popping ability, the range, but most importantly, its second tier upgrade on the right enables all towers within its radius, which I just got, to see camo balloons.
And I upgraded the Monkey Ninja on the left-hand side, the third upgrade, which is throws 2 shurikens instead of 1.
I actually just bought that as well.
And I'm about to buy the lightning bolt for the apprentice.
And I'm about to buy the tack shooter's greatest upgrade. It's tier 4 Ring of Fire. And man, this thing is probably the only reason to ever have tack shooters on the board. If you get a tack shooter out there, yes, your priority better be to make this thing the fucking Ring of Fire.
Yeah, I just bought the third upgrade on the left side for the tack shooter. I have to get a little more money before I can buy the Ring of Fire.
But yeah, this game is pretty fun.
For the Boomerang Monkey, I'm about to buy the Glaive Ricochet, which is the third upgrade on the left side. And now I can't upgrade him for a while because his final upgrade costs 10,000 bananas.
Yeah. So, I'm actually going to upgrade my glue gunner now. I'm going to give him his tier 3 balloon dissolver. Now, this melts 2 layers of a balloon that's glued every second. So this is where the glue gunner really gets great. I'm also going to give him glue splatter, which lets him shoot glue on 6 balloons at once. And after that, that does close off the right upgrade path. So I'm also going to buy the MOAB Mauler upgrade for the bomb tower, and the MOAB Assassin upgrade as well, which is the first ability I have, and the only ability that I typically get, aside from something you'll see a bit later. But the bomb tower is one of your best methods in a standard game to take out boss balloon types, which we have about 10 rounds, I think, until we get to one, but you'll see it in a bit.
I'm actually going to buy the bomb tower, and I'm going to upgrade it only 2 upgrades on both sides, but that's okay for now.
Well, I think it's about time I introduce probably our MVP of this stage, and that's going to be the Super Monkey. I'm going to place him right here. You'll see his standard range is already pretty good, but now I'm going to double it all the way up to epic range, and you'll see the Super Monkey in action quite a bit from this point on. So
Super Monkeys are really only good to bring in once you start really raking in money, and I didn't put as much focus into the banana farms yet as Matt did. Although now that I have a bit more of a structured defense here, I'm going to start putting more focus into upgrading my banana farms.
of course, I'm about to start doubling the amount of money that comes out of the banana farms. Not doubling, but giving them that 50% boost. So I can start making $120 per banana instead of just 80. Which is already more than the average that you're supposed to get, because we have upgrades for double cash. As I said before, we played this game way too much within the past 2 weeks.
Alright, I'm about to start upgrading my farms. And I'm about to start getting some Banana Republics.
Oh boy.
And actually, I'm going to upgrade the Dart Monkey to his final upgrade, the Juggernaut. So now he should really start tearing it up.
You're late to the party. I've had a Juggernaut this entire time.
I know.
So yeah, not much to really say at this point. We're just kind of building up money, taking out some of these lower levels. We are about halfway through the Unpoppable rounds. Hard and Unpoppable both have 85 rounds, I believe easy has 50 and medium has 65.
Yeah, that's right. I also upgraded my my bomber, my bomb tower. It now has the you can see it's now gold. It can now do more damage to mobs. And I'm actually going to give it its final upgrade, the Mob Assassin.
Which I talked about already.
So, it's pretty much going to be a dominating and humiliating machine.
It should be almost time for those to show up. I believe they show up around round 46. But before that, I'm going to get my first banana research facility. Which means I'm about to start making $1,200 per box of bananas. So money's really going to be coming in from that. I'm also going to begin upgrading my Super Monkey a bit more. We're going to make him give him Laser Blast, Plasma Blasts, and I almost have enough for his next upgrade. Let's see here. And boom, Robo Monkey. So now he shoots out 2 beams of plasma. But wait, there's more when we get to that, when he becomes an unstoppable tower of death, or a machine of death, rather.
Or, to quote a certain wrestler, a fucking machine.
Yeah.
There's the Super Monkey, really both towers, both final forms it can get are really good. But one is better in terms of how much you have to pay for it and what you get as a result.
Yeah.
Because, I'll just spoil it, basically, the other side, since we're not going to be using it. You can, instead of the Robot Monkey, you can get what's called a Sun God, which is supposed to be like an Aztec kind of thing. It shoots fire. And the final form you can get, which is the Temple. And what this does is, you place it, and it sacrifices all of the towers within a certain radius around it. And it gets those powers and is more powerful. And it's true, it is powerful. But first off, you have to lose those other towers, so you are now open. And it costs so much money that it's almost not even worth it. And when the final upgrade for the Robo Monkey is, I would say, just as powerful, much cheaper, much easier to spread around, and trust me, when we do get to that point, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah. Ah, here it is. Here's the first MOAB. It's a giant blimp, and they contain 4 ceramic balloons a pop. If any of those get through on like a normal difficulty, aside from impossible, it is an instant game over. And so get used to seeing those, because from now on they'll become much more frequent.
As you can also see, I finally upgraded to my Ring of Fire. I'm starting to get a little more money now coming in. So now I can really put that emphasis on getting these banana farms up, finally.
And you can see I now have 4 research facilities. I'm really racking in the money.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Alright. So now I'm going to start getting my second wave of banana farms getting ready here. Because I do like to use a lot of this grass area for banana farms. I like to use the middle stuff for towers, which, you know, a lot of these towers I've spent time showing you guys will actually be sold in favor of Super Monkeys, but that won't happen for a bit longer, so...
Yeah, it should also be noted, I don't have as much room to work with as he does in terms of, like, placing farms down. So, once I upgrade these, this is pretty much all I'm going to be able to use until I start placing Super Monkeys down.
Yeah. Oh, no! No!
What, did I get through?
Oh, no! Not this way!
What, did I get
Tower
through?
Defense 5 Win.exe has stopped working.
Oh, God!
Awesome! Awesome, man. That is how you end a run. So when we come back, we're actually going to start probably around round 48 where we left off. And we're going to try this again. Alright, this playthrough is cursed.